Hello students, I'm Deepti. How are you all? So we have studied the introduction part of the chapter life processes. Now let's move on to the next topic, which is nutrition. Food is an organic substance. Organic substance, as you all know, are composed of carbon and hydrogen and often oxygen and nitrogen. The simplest food is glucose, which is also called as simple sugar. And a more complex food is starch. And glucose and starch is carbohydrates. And carbohydrates are the most common food for getting energy. हमें जो एनर्जी मिलती है अपनी बॉडी में फिर वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स के थ्रू मिलती है. Fats and proteins are also foods. Now, food also contains some mineral salts, vitamins, and water, which are essential for the normal growth and development of an organism. तो किसी भी ऑर्गेनिज्म की नॉर्मल ग्रोथ और डेवलपमेंट के लिए हमें सबसे ज़्यादा क्या चाहिए? न्यूट्रिएंट्स. And those nutrients are carbohydrates, vitamins, mineral salts, and water. Now, the process of taking in food and utilizing it is called nutrition. जो हम फूड खाते हैं और जो हम उसका यूटिलाइज करते हैं अपनी बॉडी में, that is known as nutrition. The term nutrition comes from the word nutrient. जो न्यूट्रिशन टर्म है वो कहाँ से आई है? That comes from nutrient. Now, what are nutrient? A nutrient can be defined as a substance which an organism obtains from its surrounding and uses it as a source of energy. न्यूट्रिएंट वो सब्सटेंस होते हैं जो एक ऑर्गेनिज्म अपनी सराउंडिंग से लेता है और उसको यूज करता है एज अ सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी. For example, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, etc. all are nutrients. अब जो भी ऑर्गेनिज्म फूड लेता है उस फूड में लार्ज अमाउंट में कुछ न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं एंड दोज न्यूट्रिएंट्स आर कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, फैट्स, प्रोटीन्स, मिनरल्स, vitamins and water etc. which are helpful for the growth and development of that organisms. Now let us study the various ways of obtaining food by different organisms. Or there are some mode of nutrition, means methods of obtaining food by an organism. There are mainly two modes of nutrition. First is autotrophic and second is heterotrophic nutrition. Let us now study first what is autotrophic nutrition. The word auto means self and trophis means nutrition. So autotrophic nutrition is that mode of nutrition in which an organism makes its own food from the simple or inorganic materials like carbon dioxide and water which are present in the surrounding and with the help of sunlight energy. So in autotrophic nutrition, organism अपना खाना खुद से बनाता है. There are some raw materials and those raw materials are carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, जिसकी हेल्प से वो अपना खाना खुद से बना लेता है. The green plants have an autotrophic mode of nutrition. Why green plants? Because green plants contain a pigment called chlorophyll which is capable of trapping sunlight energy, and that's why all the green plants are autotrophs. Now the second mode of nutrition is heterotrophic nutrition. The word heteros means others and trophis means nutrition. So heterotrophic nutrition is that mode of nutrition in which an organism cannot make its own food. तो इसमें वो ऑर्गेनिज्म अपना खुद से फूड नहीं बना पाता है एंड सिंपल इनऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल्स लाइक कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड वाटर उसको भी वो यूज़ नहीं कर पाता है. सो इट ऑटोमेटिकली डिपेंड्स ऑन other organism for its food. All the animals have a heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So, those organisms which cannot make their own food from inorganic substances and depend on other organisms for their food are called heterotrophs. For example, men, dog, cat, deer, tiger, lion, etc. And all the non-green plants are also heterotrophs. For example, yeast. And all these organisms are heterotrophs because they depend on others for their food. A heterotrophic organism can obtain its food from other organisms in three ways. Or heterotrophic nutrition is of three types. First is saprophytic nutrition, second parasitic nutrition, and third is holozoic nutrition. So let us now study what is saprophytic nutrition. The word sapro means rotten, and it is that nutrition in which an organism obtains its food from decaying organic matter of dead plants, dead animals, etc. इन सिंपल वर्ड्स सेप्रोफिटिक न्यूट्रिशन वो न्यूट्रिशन होती है जो कि डेड एंड डिकेइंग मैटर से अपना न्यूट्रिशन एब्जॉर्ब करती है. जो भी चीज़ सड़ी गली है उससे अपना न्यूट्रिशन लेती है. एंड द ऑर्गेनिज्म हैविंग सेप्रोफिटिक न्यूट्रिशन आर कॉल्ड सेप्रोफाइट्स. The saprophytes break down the complex organic molecules present in dead and decaying matter and convert them into simpler substances. तो saprophytes क्या करते हैं कि जो भी कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल प्रेजेंट है डेड एंड डिकेइंग मैटर में वो उसको ब्रेक डाउन करता है सिंपल सब्सटेंस में और फिर अपना न्यूट्रिशन एब्जॉर्ब करना स्टार्ट कर देता है. For example, fungi like bread mold, as you can see in the picture, mushroom, yeast, and many other bacteria are also saprophytes. So, saprophytes are the plants which feed on dead and decaying organic matter. The next is parasitic nutrition. The parasitic nutrition is that nutrition in which an organism derives its food from the body of another living organism without killing it. So इसमें क्या होता है, इससे पैरासिटिक न्यूट्रिशन में कुछ पैरासाइट्स होते हैं. वो क्या करते हैं कि वो दूसरे ऑर्गेनिज्म पर जाकर बैठ जाते हैं और उससे अपना न्यूट्रिशन डिराइव करना शुरू कर देते हैं, बट विदाउट किलिंग the other organism. The organism which obtains the food is called a parasite, and the organism from whose body food is obtained is called the host. तो जो न्यूट्रिशन को डिराइव करता है उसको हम बोलते हैं पैरासाइट, और जिससे वो अपना न्यूट्रिशन लेता है दैट इज कॉल्ड होस्ट. A parasite receives its food from the host but gives no benefit to the host in return. तो पैरासाइट क्या करता है कि जिस होस्ट से अपना रिसीव करता है फूड, अपना न्यूट्रिशन लेता है, उसको बेनिफिट कुछ भी नहीं देता है, उसको कोई भी एडवांटेज नहीं होती है होस्ट को. एंड द होस्ट मे बी अ प्लांट और एन एनिमल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, parasitic nutrition is observed in several fungi, bacteria, a few plants like Cascata, that is also known as amarbale, some animals like Plasmodium and roundworms. Cascata भी क्या करती है, वो अपने होस्ट पर जाती है और उसका न्यूट्रिशन डिराइव करना, उससे न्यूट्रिशन डिराइव करना स्टार्ट कर देती है. Plasmodium is also a parasite which causes the disease malaria. Roundworm which causes disease in men and domestic animals like dogs and cattle. Some other examples are ticks, leeches, which are known as the blood-sucking parasites. And the last mode of nutrition in heterotrophic nutrition is holozoic. Holozoic nutrition means feeding on solid food जो कि सॉलिड फूड पर डिपेंड रहता है. The holozoic nutrition is that nutrition in which an organism takes the complex organic food materials into its body by the process of ingestion, and the ingested food is digested and then absorbed into the body cells of the organism. So in simple words, holozoic nutrition में क्या होता है? Complete digestive system होता है, which involves the processes of ingestion to the process of egestion. The human beings and most of the animals have a holozoic mode of nutrition. Let me repeat, होलोजोइक न्यूट्रिशन वो न्यूट्रिशन है जिसमें कि एक ऑर्गेनिज्म कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑर्गेनिक फूड मटेरियल को इंजेस्ट करता है, अपनी बॉडी में लेता है, एंड दैट इंजेस्टेड फूड इज डाइजेस्टेड. वो डाइजेस्ट होता है जो उसने फूड खाया है into simpler forms and then absorbed into the body cells of the organism, और फिर वही digested food absorb होना शुरू कर देता है. And for all these processes, they need a proper digestive system. For example, man, cat, dog, tiger have the holozoic mode of nutrition because they have a digestive system. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much, students. If you have any query, comment below. And if you like this, then please like, share, and subscribe.